what I see now are makers are more liberated. My name is Akhrem, and I'm from Los Angeles, California. I teach knitting, more advanced knitting classes, and I guess my specialty is technique when it comes to teaching. So I like to focus on techniques that you wouldn't necessarily focus on outside of a classroom. So I'll do like an entire 3 or 4 hour class just on short rows, covering the different aspects of short rows, how they're used, and different types of short rows. So I'll do something like a German short row, a Japanese short row, your traditional wrap and turn short row, or even your yarn over short row. So I'll take techniques like that and apply them to all different types of classes, including cast-ons and bind-offs, or specific lace techniques, or a finishing school, or things like that. Well, I guess I started knitting in 2004, and I think I officially entered the industry in 2005. My first job as a shop girl in a little store in LA. And then I started teaching, and then I hopped around a little bit in Los Angeles, and then I started teaching on a national level, also designing patterns and working on the back end as a vendor with yarn companies and things like that. This is my second Stitches West ever, and my first one was in 2009. So 10 years, it's my 10-year anniversary of Stitches 2019 today. So 10 years since my first, and it's nice. Big change, and I like the difference that I see too. I feel that what I see now are makers are more liberated. So before, everything was, I have to follow the pattern, it calls for this yarn, this is the gauge, and now I feel that, since then Ravelry has obviously grown, and it's created an independent maker. People have decided to learn and focus more on the technique and learn more about the design process and apply it to their projects, allowing them to liberate themselves from the structure of a pattern, which can be restricted. So I've seen very, very liberated community, and I think it makes for a more creative fiber world. I've seen a trend in construction, specifically in construction. Before, it used to be a little bit more about the technique. Well, we're going to do all short rows here, or this is going to focus on cables, or let's learn about lace in this project. And now it's more about the construction and really exploring many different ways and methods of construction, whether it's a shawl, a sweater, or a scarf or hat. It's just, there isn't just one way to do it, and there isn't a right way to do it. So I've seen the exploration of that, and I really, really appreciate it, because it lets me think outside of the box as a designer, and I think it allows the maker to realize that they don't have to adhere to what they think might be the rules. On my website, graceakhrem.com, GraceAkhrem.com, or my Instagram, Grace Akhrem. And on there you can see all about me. It's mostly my dog on Instagram, and my coffee. But on my website you'll see my patterns and my workshops, my schedule. My website will direct you to Ravelry, and so will my Instagram. So yes, absolutely Ravelry as well.